Hello, welcome again to another video. Here I am in a very special place, really. Some would say a haven. I think I need one of those gimbal things to stop my camera wobbling around. It's hard when you're walking for it not to wobble. So here I am. Enough of me. Let's see where I am. So I'm on the walk that many have walked before me to the sacred ground, the hallowed turf. And as the saying goes from Liverpool, you'll never walk alone. Well, I am walking alone. And decided to come here the day after the Fiorentina debacle. I say debacle, I mean, this wasn't a great match, was it? And you think, like, what's the next season going to be like? So obviously pre-season is over now, and well, now we see what's going to happen next. So here I am with some others who've made a pilgrimage to Old Trafford. Now, I was born not far from here. I was born in Ancoats, and you don't get really much more Mancunian than Ancoats, home of people like Les Dawson and Bernard Manning was born there as well. So I follow a very staunch line in greats: Bernard Manning, Les Dawson, and now the Buddha of Blackpool. Look at this, Hotel Football. I think he's owned by the Gary Neville consortium, and if we are to believe everything about the new way here, then Hotel Football is soon to become a expanded, and that with the new stadium. Speaking of which, there's the old stadium, if you want to call it the old one. Drink football, it says, Hotel Football. I had fish and chips in there quite recently, and it was brilliant, really nice. The mushy peas had something to do with bicarbonate of soda. I think you've got to get your the mix right. And the mushy peas, Hotel Football, best mushy peas I've ever had. But more importantly, here's what I came to see: the main stadium. And I think Webby and O'Neill do their podcast from Hotel Football. It's a great place, this, actually. It's an interesting place. I was at the Nou Camp quite recently as well, and in Barcelona, and that doesn't have the same gravitas, I don't think, as this. I mean, obviously I'm a Manchester United fan, so but that's the view from Hotel Football. If you have a room there, you can get a room with the view of the Manchester Ship Canal. And this is the stadium, of course. Now, to me, it doesn't look knackered. You know, like people go on about it being like knackered, and you know, there's no point in it, and no point in making it any better, because here it is. Oh, it looks great to me. I know some of the roof inside is leaking, and I'm very much a that'll do person, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. So obviously the roof needs fixing. Yeah, so here I am. I'm not the only videographer around here. Let's have a look at this. It's great, isn't it? Look at that. And fantastic as the sun comes through there, look. A fantastic place. The hugeness of it doesn't strike you, I don't think, until you're actually in front of it, and then you can see how big it is and how magnificent everything is. Oh, there's the United Trinity there. three of the greats: George Best, Dennis Law, Bobby Charlton. All past now, haven't they? And quite recently. Well, one of them. Fantastic. Mega store there. Might go and buy something. I might go and buy something I can afford from the proceeds of my YouTube channel. So maybe a biro pen, or could I run to a cup? Great place this. You feel, yesterday of course I was here watching Fiorentina and Manchester United. So you can't get the atmosphere really until it's a match day, but certainly a wonderful ground and a wonderful place. They're thinking of moving the actual venue, I think, slightly. Jim Ratcliffe is thinking of redeveloping it, making it look like a kind of Dubai circus tent. Don't know what you think about that, but so here it is in all its magnificence. You can see the stop clock there when the Munich air disaster happened, February the 6th, 1958, 20 to 3, Munich. So there's a clock that stopped there. I don't know if you can see that. Very sad. And there's the Munich tunnel over there as well. But yeah, what a great place. It'd be lovely to explore this further inside, you know, and like go and have a look round deeper, more thoroughly. Fantastic. Lots of history with a place like this, and I've tried watching other football teams, because in the new season Manchester United will only be playing once a week really, unless it's some special thing or we get into the FA Cup or something like that. So they'll be only playing like once a week, and I thought I'll watch someone else as well. And I've watched other games. Like when I was young, I had a season ticket for Manchester City before I defected to here when I was, well, still young, you know, like as a teenager. And I've watched Manchester City games. Obviously they're doing comparatively brilliantly, but I don't feel anything from it. Do you know what I mean? When I watch Manchester City, I don't actually feel for it. And that's what football's about really. It's about passion and feel and that kind of thing. Hey look, Cunha's already on the poster there. He's a new signing. He's only played once, yesterday. So let's see how he goes. Must be a big pressure that, to see your name in plastic and then think like, well, what's going on, you know what I mean? How am I going to be as a big cheese on the big stage? I mean, obviously these guys are big cheeses anyway from on any stage, but let's have a look in the mega store. I don't think I can film in there.